Here with DCTitleGuy.com, and I want to tell real estate agents one thing. You got a marketing problem, and it's not a good one. It's because you tell the consumer your job's easy. You do it over and over. You do it on postcards, you do it on social media, you do it on video. You let people know how easy your job is because you are so amazing that anyone can do it, and then anyone thinks they can. And that's your problem. Let me explain. Sold in 2 days. Multiple offers, over asking. Off market, sold. Incoming soon status, no open house needed, right? Beat out 5 offers, easy, we got it, no problem. You let the consumer know or help them to think that what you do is easy, when we know that what you do is definitely not easy, right? So why do you market this way? Doesn't make sense, right? You ever talk to somebody who's like, I'm gonna go get my real estate license. I like homes, I like houses. I'm gonna go get my real estate license. Because they think what you do is simple. And then of course they find out later it's not. But you make people think that what you do is easy. It also helps sellers to help negotiate down your commissions. If you're gonna sell my house in 2 days, over asking, super simple, easy peasy, why am I paying you 3% or even 2.5% if it's that easy? So you need to do a better job and in fact tell the story of what you're doing to create that value. Okay, so you sold a house in 2 days, over asking. What'd you really do? Well, I met these people 3 months ago. We've had several conversations. We talked about the game plan to get their home sold. They are on a timeline because they're moving out of state. So we had to coordinate that whole thing. Okay, I went to their house and guess what? It was kind of outdated. So we set aside a few weeks. We put in new carpet, we repainted, we changed some of the light fixtures around, we did X, Y, and Z. We took out some of their old furniture, brought in some staging furniture. We made it look fantastic. I knew it was probably not going to sell. It was going to sell pretty quickly, so I did a neighborhood open on Thursday. I door knocked Tuesday and Wednesday, made phone calls because I got phone numbers from my title rep, and was able to notify all these people to come to the house. We had a bunch of people in on Thursday. It was fantastic. On Saturday, we had a regular open house that I promoted on social media through Instagram, Facebook video, and I also promoted it, of course, on MLS. And we had a large group of people in. By the end of the open house, we had a bunch of people say they were going to write an offer. We got 3 offers on the house, and we were sorting through offers on Sunday, waiting for anything else to come in. Nothing else came in. On Monday, we chose the best one. We ratified early Tuesday morning, and we opened escrow. Sold in 2 days, over asking, no issues. That's not the same thing. Okay, you need to tell the story of what you've done, how you are portraying your value, what you do to earn that value, what you do to negate the stressors that these people that are inevitably going to walk into as a potential home seller, because it's a stressful time, and what you've done, right? You coordinated closing, they did a electronic closing, they did a mail away, we get a notary that we set up, like all these things that you're doing to help them alleviate stress. So I would invite you, instead of sending out some sort of just sold postcard or some sort of like quick note on social media or video, tell that story of what you did, how you met the Smith family, how you walked through their wants and needs and what their goals were, and how you met those goals, how you marketed correctly, priced it correctly, brought in your other vendors to help out with what they needed to help out with, flooring, paint, whatever, and it's staging, and then in the end, you got the result that you wanted, which is you doing your job really, really, really well, versus it was just something that you did that was easy. Right? Does that make sense? So we know that real estate is hard. Don't make people think that it's super easy, because then it's going to cause them to think that what you do is easy, and they're going to negotiate down your commission, and then other people might want to jump into the business as well, thinking that it's not hard and you're going to make $1 million a year and it's super simple, boom, boom, boom. I see all these people on social media telling me how easy it is. I would invite you to start telling people how hard it is. I would invite you to tell people the struggles you've had, and also to let people know how everything isn't sunshine and rainbows, but what you add to the table in terms of your value and what you can do to help buyers and sellers makes it low stress for them. Not always easy for you, but you can create the result they all want. Does that make sense? I would do it on video, I would do it on social, but I would tell the story because people want to know stories, but also they want to see the experiences other people are having so that they know what to expect when they have that experience with you. I'm Vander, Molen. I'm with Pruitt Title. If you are a real estate agent, you're in Northern Virginia, DC, Maryland, call me. I'd love to help you grow your business online, offline. And if you're a title rep and you're like, I'd love to get into shooting videos and help build my title business. I also coach and train title sales reps all over the country. I'd invite you to reach out to me and let's have a conversation to talk about how you can scale your business.